Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yo, yo.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Screens, a black mirror into the future of communication and consumption. Be it video calling a family member, watching a movie, or exploring the unknown, and maybe sometimes even getting lost into the endless media rabbit hole. So, are screens good or bad? Well, depends upon the usage. One can say, seeing a long lost friend after a long time on screen is a bliss. Or the same screen can bring sadness and make someone feel more lonely because of endless feed of people and their glorified success stories and sugar-coated achievements. However, what if I tell you a different kind of screen exists that neither discourages modern communication nor pulls you into the rabbit hole of doom scrolling? Rather, it encourages a lesser but more impactful mode of entertainment that stands the test of time. And that is the simple pleasure of reading. You are watching Who Are You? Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo, all usual suspects in modern mobile phone industry use either LCD or OLED screens. Both of them have different pros and cons. While an LCD screen may have no flickering issue in low light, OLED screens have capability of displaying true pitch black color by turning off pixels and part of the screen. However, both just fall flat when it comes to extensive usage under bright daylight. There are more types of displays, but what has caught most of the eyes of bookworms is e-ink screen. I bet most of us have heard of a Kindle. You know, a popular ebook reader that has a screen but the lights can be turned off for better readability in direct sunlight. Well, turns out some not so giant companies like Light, Hisense and Bigme have used their resources in making an e-ink phone. I have imported a recently released e-ink phone called Bigme Hibreak. Bigme is a not so giant manufacturer of e-readers and they have already made their name in Android ebook reader community with tabs that have e-ink screens. However, when I came to know about their e-ink smartphone called Hibreak, I knew I had to get one. I had used a Kindle long ago and I loved the screen technology. So I was genuinely curious about this phone. Oh, and Bigme did release two versions of the phone at a time, a black and white version and a color version. As I had never seen a color ink screen, it was inevitable that I would get mind blown by the screen when I opened the box and turned it on for the first time. This phone runs a custom skin over Android 11, and that is an older version of Android. But hey, you wouldn't have subscribed to my channel if you were always looking for latest and greatest versions of operating systems, right? Speaking about my channel, have you subscribed it? I don't yet have any sponsors and I am absolutely irregular in uploading videos. Some of my viewers even guess that I have died when I don't upload videos for some time. So, yeah, perfect tech YouTuber for you. Come on, hit the subscribe button. I am trying to improve my upload schedule. Okay. Anyways, I have been in love with the Hibreak color ink phone. I took it to cycling, to office, to market, everywhere. That's because it's actually a smartphone from the inside. It supports WhatsApp, it supports custom launchers like Niagara, and it even has Google Play Store. So you can use Google Maps, banking apps, and most of your favorite apps from the Play Store. So what does it not do? Well, it has an e-ink screen, so videos don't give you the same level of dopamine. I mean, sure, you can play them, but compared to other smartphones with normal screens, they look like this.
Integration is something only Apple can do. And today, we're going to make these products and these experiences even better.
Yeah, so no thanks. I'd rather watch the videos on my computer or on my TV. But when it comes to reading, it's so addictive in such a harmless way. Reading a book or a story on an e-ink screen for 10 minutes and watching videos on a normal screen for 10 minutes both have different kind of impact on our eyes, on our imagination, and on our mission to rescue ourselves from endless media consumption as well. I have already bought few ebooks in my language from a regional ebook app called Swiftboox. I often love to read webtoons or mangas on this phone as well. It has good network support in my country and even has proper 4G VoLTE support for different bands. The screen size is manageable, neither too tiny nor too big. There's a single speaker that also works as the earpiece and it works fine. There's no headphone jack, sadly. And there are few bugs in the software like no music player notification, no pattern lock, and the screen goes to sleep even when navigation is on. The solution is to disable sleep while navigating or keep the sleep delay for longer time like 1 hour. And that's it. I haven't found much bugs. Maybe that's because I didn't try hard to look for bugs because this phone does the basics right and makes reading fun again. A rare habit to get involved on an unusual screen in this age of 4K videos and 120Hz refresh rate, I must say. In fact, I love the experience so much that I have been using it as my primary phone, and I even purchased a Bigme mini tablet called B751C, for comics and magazines. This was not necessary, but I fell in love with eink screen technology and I just couldn't think about getting a normal tablet or iPad anymore. Does it mean I have completely lost my mind and I have stopped watching videos and movies? Well, I have screens at home to take care of movie nights and YouTube. So next time when you decide whether to just carry your iPhone or Samsung and just read a physical book instead, do know that it is absolutely acceptable, and yeah, any normal sane person would choose to do so. I mean, yeah, even I love to read physical books from time to time from my humble collection, but not as much as I used to. But those of you who are a little bit of insane and believe in the motto, the book was better than the movie, this phone can be a nice companion that serves as an e-reader and a smartphone, but doesn't invite you to the other side of the black mirror, where we can get lost in audio-visual overload of information. Instead, it makes you carry more stories with you to read without a bright backlight screen flashing into your eyes all the time. A very, very happy Deepavali to my viewers and subscribers. Also, happy Halloween to all of you. This video was sponsored by my wallet and my precious time. So I'd very much love it if you can show your support by liking the video and sharing it with like-minded people. Don't forget to take break from screen and touch some grass. Cheers to keeping balance between tech and life. See you all in the next video.